Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. What do I see over there? Looks like maybe I saw like a shadow or something. I don't know. That's strange. Okay, well, here we are at some kind of big... Oh, sorry, I'll introduce myself. I'm Skim, and you are on my channel. Hello, welcome to my channel. Cookies in the oven, they'll be out nice and warm soon. Okay, patience. And I am playing a little bit of Dear Esther, a game that I got on the Humble Indie Bundle 8 a couple days ago. And I'm just trying to introduce you guys to it. I'm going to call this an indie introduction. This will be part 2. And to be totally honest, it's been really uneventful thus far. Really uneventful. I've walked around. I've prompted several...
An imagined answer phone message.
One of these.
The tires are flat, the wheel spins loosely, and the brake fluid has run like ink over this map, staining the landmarks and rendering the coastline mute, compromised. Where you saw galaxies, I saw only bruises cut into the cliff by my lack of sobriety.
Okay, so this is where I thought I saw... And frame rate issues. This is where I thought I saw the strange shadow before, and there doesn't seem to be anything here. Little buoy out in the water. What? Nor drink? Nor did he drink? Did he... Something nor drink. Eat nor drink. Neither did he eat nor drink. Should I be down there? Oh man, I feel like that's so much more... I don't know. Okay, we'll go back down there. I'm entirely confused at what I'm supposed to be doing in this game. I didn't look at any playthroughs or anything, but that's how a lot of people start a game, so I figured I should do that as well. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what kind of game this is. It's just an indie game that's on the Humble Indie Bundle, and I got the Humble Indie Bundle, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna play this. And so here we are, we're playing this, and to be totally honest, not much has happened. It seems to be like some sort of exploration game. We just kind of explore things and learn about it through exploration. But like, I'm sitting here, I'm like walking around this wreck, and it's not telling me anything. And this seems like it'd be a pretty significant thing to be talking about. So let's go through here. Like a flashback or something. Nope. I'm entirely unsure what I'm supposed to be doing here. But oh, fence. But this game, regardless, is very pretty. I mean, it's easy to see that. The aesthetic value is amazing. Although my Fraps doesn't seem to get along with it very well and likes to randomly drop frame rate, it's still a very beautiful game. And I'm enjoying it, the video quality of it. It's just, what do I do? Like, I just walked all the way out here where there seemed to be a path going, and there's nothing.
There must be a hole in the bottom of the boat. How else could new hermits have arrived?
Okay, alrighty. That makes me want to look into the boat now. Try to get into the boat, get into the hole. You know what I mean. Winky face. Alrighty, time to find out if we can swim, and we can't even get over the rocks. I don't at all know what to do. Hermits. We're looking for hermit crabs. No, they're not really hermit crabs. I know that. Come on, climb. Climb. No, doesn't seem to be able to do that. How are we supposed to get into the boat then? You can't talk about the hole in a boat and then not let me get to it. Goodness gracious. Am I doing this the wrong way? Am I like totally going about it the wrong way? can't get in that. I can swim though, it seems. At least wade. I'm probably not gonna be able to get over these guys. Nope. There's no jump. No jump button. Can't climb the ropes or anything. Okay. I guess that we're just supposed to hear him talk about something as if it's a prompt, and then it's not. So, voice acting in this game is very cool though. I've only ever heard his voice. The main character. I'm assuming it's the main character's voice. But, it's a very kind of like, it fits the scene very well. So I don't mind prompting the quotes. I don't mind prompting him to talk.
I had kidney stones, and you visited me in the hospital. After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic, your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island and made their escape, and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk.
Okay, so that kind of gave a little bit of insight, I guess. He had kidney stones. Okay. And he passed them. Okay. And I guess dear Esther, I guess Esther was his lover, wife or something, and she died by getting hit by a drunk driver. End of the story, guys. We did a great job. Just end it right there. Okay, now we're getting to some houses. Maybe there's something interesting in these houses. Well, there wasn't anything interesting in the last one, except for some drawings of chemicals. Not really chemicals, organic compounds.
I've begun to climb, away from the sea and towards the center. It is a straight line to the summit, where the evening begins to coil around the aerial and squeeze the signals into early silence. The bothy squats against the mount to avoid the gaze of the aerial. I too will creep under the island like an animal and approach it from the northern shore.
Creepy music. Alrighty, this is feeling a little bit more. Oh, you know what? In like the icon to play this game, it shows that thing, the tower. Oh, okay, alrighty. So maybe that's like my overall goal. Okay.
The bothy was constructed originally in the early 1700s. By then, shepherding had formalized into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Jacobsen, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians. He was not considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders. He came here every summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually that becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work. He caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years after completing it. There was no one to carve white lines into the cliff for him either. Three cormorants seen at dusk. They did not land. This house built of stone, built by a long-dead shepherd. Contents: my camp bed, a stove, a table, chairs, my clothes, my books. The caves that score out the belly of this island, leaving it famished. My limbs and belly famished. This skin, these organs, this failing eyesight. When the battery runs out in my torch, I will descend into the caves and follow only the phosphorescence home.
Sonograms over here on the table. Interesting. Apparently, whoever has been writing these notes, whether it's me as the main character or someone else, and maybe I'm just exploring it through his notes, I want that cave. I'm gonna go visit the cave. Okay, let's go into the cave. Probably have to go down and back up or something. I don't know. It's a maze. It's a mess. Okay, this is actually kind of starting to get interesting to me. As long as I can keep making progress and not just continue to wrap around. But I'm afraid that this is gonna. Oh, there's a cave down there. Maybe this will bring me down. I can go to the cave down there. Yeah, okay. Progress is slow, but we're getting there. Can I jump? Will I die? I don't think I take fall damage. We're gonna find out. Oh!
Come back.
Whoa. So, you can't do that, I guess. Maybe I'm missing a part of the story if I do that. So I'll walk down here and into the cave.
What to make of Donnelly, the laudanum and the syphilis? It is clearly not how he began, but I've been unable to discover if the former was a result of his visiting the island or the force that drove him here. For the syphilis, a drunk driver smashing his insides into a pulp as he stumbled these paths, I can only offer my empathy. We're all victims of our age. My disease is the internal combustion engine and the cheap fermentation of yeast.
Cars and booze. Okay. Interesting. I don't know who this Donnelly character is. Maybe
They found
I'm
Jakobsen in early spring. The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. He'd struggled halfway down the cliff path, perhaps looking for some lost goat, or perhaps in a delirium, and expired, curled into a claw right under the winter moon. Even the animals shunned his corpse. The mainlanders thought to bring it home unlucky. Donnelly claims they dragged it to the caves to thaw out and rot, but he is proving an unreliable witness.
Okay. Maybe he didn't rot. Maybe he's a zombie. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna explore this cave right here. Very
Climbing down to the caves, okay. I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves, winter tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Okay, we go through the cave and alright, look at this. I guess this is the final ascent, guys. I'm gonna pause this right here and end this particular video, but I may continue because I am just starting now to enjoy myself. Maybe I was wrong about this whole game. I was it's taking a long time to get anywhere before, but now that I'm making some progress, I find that I'm following the storyline pretty well. So, this has been Skim. You've been watching Dear Esther, and we will be continuing this. Alright, hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back again soon. Thanks.